We also love to travel. And do you dream of experiencing some of the best that Africa has to offer? And there's so much on offer. Well, traveling doesn't have to be complicated or that expensive anymore. We now welcome Head of Global Partnerships at Travelstart, Odette Faling. And she joins us on the couch to chat about online booking versus travel agents. We've got some tips for the hottest places in Africa to go and find an adventure. We want to inspire you this morning. You can also stand a chance of winning the opportunity to experience some of Africa's hidden gems with Travelstart's exclusive Discover Africa competition. Odette, welcome to it. I love how passionate all of you guys working within the Travelstart fold really are. But I have to ask, how have you been able to create this model? Why is it so convenient, so easy? And I'm going to add to that, having experienced the platform myself, how do you bring the prices down so low? What's the secret?
So just to start at the beginning, Travelstart is a booking engine whereby you can search, compare and book, and we're completely impartial to any airline. So we basically serve our customers with fares from all airlines. And we negotiate with these airlines, and we're supposed to hit certain targets to get specific discounts in a year. And usually when we hit those targets, we then offset the savings against our customers. So that's pretty much the reason why we're able to get those flights for relatively cheap. What you can see on screen here is the mix and match feature that we had, which basically means that you can fly one leg with one airline and when you return with another airline. And that's really a huge time and money saver for our customers because, for example, if you fly Cape Town, Joburg, you fly Mango. If the cheapest flight then back is with Kulula, then you can book that and you can pay for that all in one booking on our platform.
All this says to me that you've got to have a pretty sharp back end. When dealing with online, you want to make sure that your customers are getting that instant gratification that they're looking for. How do we kind of weigh this up against the travel agent experience? What makes online that much better in today's kind of environment?
Yeah, so we're very passionate about giving customers the best sort of booking experience and to make it really quick and easy. And we've also got an app now that we launched so that customers that's on the go can easily book their flights, while on the run. And that's something that, obviously you don't really have when you book with a travel agent. So you save a lot of time and money by booking it with online. So I can also say money with quite a lot of confidence because we got not too long ago, we got a third-party international sort of survey company to do a survey for us. And
bit of an audit.
Yes, and 96% of the time we were cheaper than actual travel agents, simply because a travel agent can add a markup and they can see how much they're able to charge you on every flight. And Travelstart's website can't see who they're dealing with, so we can't actually add a markup based on what we think you're able to pay. So yes, almost 100% of the time we'll be cheaper than an actual travel agent.
And it really is convenient, and I can say that with utter confidence, having used the platform. Now, of course, we are inspiring people to go out there and actually start traveling with our Discover Africa competition. You guys have put a lot of resource into this, and you're highlighting three kind of African destinations. I want to say South African, but neighboring Southern African destinations that are amazing. Give us those destinations and why you chose to highlight these areas.
So we chose Namibia, Botswana and Victoria Falls because we feel that it is destinations where you can truly become one with nature. Nowhere else in the world are you able to get that close to wild animals or animals roaming the wild, really. And we want to encourage South Africans to, to start exploring our neighboring countries more because it is something that we are sort of envied for from all corners of the world. The rich and diverse wildlife that we have right on our doorstep.
If you had to pick one, where would you go? Have you been to any of these destinations?
Yes, I have. I'd probably pick Namibia because of the diversity that you have. You've got the Etosha National Park where you'll literally rub shoulders with endangered species like the black rhinoceros. You can see the black rhinoceros out of your chalet pretty much all the time. And you've got elephants and giraffes and you name it, and then you also have the salt pans right next to it, which is extremely beautiful and breathtaking to see. Then you have the sand dunes, Sissusvlei sand dunes. That is also something that is something so unique to Namibia, something that you don't really get anywhere else in the world. You have Swakopmund, which is a wonderful beach town with great bars and restaurants. You have Luderitz, which has got this German sort of descent, and you have these beautiful European architecture. And the thing that I really love about Namibia as well is that it doesn't break the bank. It's almost 20% cheaper than what I found, than what you pay in South Africa for petrol, for food, for everything. and there's a 1-to-1 ratio to the Namibian dollar with the rand.
Wow, that
So it's
really
a
works.
really, really nice destination. And we've got such good fares to Namibia, Victoria Falls, and Botswana right now as well. We've got fares for less than 3,000 rand to fly to these destinations. So it really won't break the bank, and it is a
And
awesome
on
cultural
our
experience.
doorstep. And I have to add to that, I've met many Namibians, and they're amazing people as well, so welcoming.
Yes,
Odette,
exactly.
man,
Down
you've got
to
me
earth.
inspired and feeling a huge amount of FOMO that I can't take part in this competition. But thank you so much to you and your team for what you're
Yes,
doing,
great pleasure.
not only in this partnership, but I think for all travellers, inspiring people to go out there and explore our world. So, of course, I did mention a bit of FOMO. Why? Because we can't take part in this unbelievable competition to discover Africa. The winner of that competition with Travelstart and Expresso, get this, gets to enjoy 7 nights for 2 people worth 50,000 rand to your chosen destination of either Namibia, Botswana, or the breathtaking Victoria Falls. So the big part is entering, and you've got to SMS the word travel and your email address to 33728. Those entries are going to close on the 8th of April. That's next month, so get going. SMSs cost R1.50. No free SMSs apply, and of course all those terms and conditions can be found on expressoshow.com.